pressure these miners. Go ahead.
Or at least get a drift that we're still
But,
clear to
like,
be.
you guys are, after you've established that they're not there, are
See,
you
my
going
plan was
Let's go talk to Chuck. Yeah, we should.
I was gonna like switch identities and then walk through.
Oh, you could very well do
see
that.
if I can hear them talking.
Yeah, sure, if you want to do that.
But that's why I wanted to go with Gorgon so he can kind of like watch my shit.
Okay.
Well, it's your call. So is that what you're going to do, or?
So you're gonna reveal yourself to Gorgon?
That was the plan.
I need a perception check.
I'm so honored.
Oh my
We're
god.
so far away from you right now.
Yeah, right. I see you walking away from us.
So as Cassie
Do it.
switch,
Ugh.
as Cassie Svela switches into Cassie, Gorgon's like, what?
It's Sveta.
Oh,
He's like,
Sveta.
oh, that's so obvious.
sorry,
Gorgon even slow claps. He says, "Bravo, the wee one. Bravo."
I can't do what she does with my name.
Gorgon smiles and says, "Understandable."
And then I'm gonna go.
I'm
and,
guessing you don't want the others to know.
I'm gonna shake my head and say, not yet. They're not ready. Especially not Leslie.
He smiles and says, "Dear friend, I will honor your secret."
Thank you.
Um,
And knowing that you're uncomfortable with handshake, she's gonna hold out a fist.
He looks at it quizzically.
She's gonna say, "Do this. Hold out a fist."
He holds out his fist.
She's gonna kind of just bump it against yours.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You used to do this in high school.
Fuck, I thought
the best for
Drew was
hygiene?
terrible. I now hate you. I
So-
Can't
invented
take
the
us
fist
down.
bump.
We're the skill team.
Hey,
No, I mean more like you haven't, a fucking hobgoblins have 6 livers and we can do whatever we want. Now he's like, I invented the fist bump. Like, what's wrong with you?
yo,
No, I
We are
said they
the
used to
best
do it
team
in
in the
high
world,
school.
dude. Just enjoy the magic of the hobgoblin and the vigilante.
yo, Feklar, did you stealth away from us, or is it,
Yeah,
or
It's
is it?
S17.
Do you not care to hide it? You just like walk away.
Oh no, we stealthed away, but your perception wasn't
Oh
high enough.
fuck! These fucking rogues, man.
So
Also,
I'm going to use my social ability, which is I can gather information by like kind of scanning a room and walking through it at half the amount of time as normal.
Okay.
nice. Good use.
Did you?
I'll kill you, people.
No, you haven't rolled that yet.
No, I would do one. I just roll like 1d4, and that's how long it would take me. How many minutes?
Okay.
So 4 minutes. So I'll just kind of walk through the mine for 4 minutes, just kind of listening to what people are saying, see if anyone's having a conversation about like waiting for us to come back.
So, you have to do like a gather info check, though, right? Is that what?
Yes. What role would that be?
That would be a
Diplomacy.
diplomacy.
Diplo. 22.
Okay. So, from what you hear, they were asking about Sir Gamry and some people he was traveling with. From what you understand, people didn't have much to say. I mean, they didn't really know too much other than the travelers came and spoke with Charles and left.
Okay, do I know if they have like visual descriptions of us?
Like
Are
the
they looking for
miners?
the little girl dressed in black and the hobgoblin?
Yes, they have a couple perhaps broad descriptions of the party. More so like the people that stand out, like Sir Gamry and
broads.
Gorgon and
Were they asking
Well,
about
I
us
thought.
using? Were they asking about us using magic? Like, was that one of the?
you
descriptions?
don't hear anyone discuss any of that, any magic
Okay.
here. Counter info.
So yeah, I'll head back to Gorgon then and start resuiting up.
Okay.
Gorgon, Gorgon
So-
says, strange. Let us report back to the group.
Okay. So Gorgon and the nameless girl returned.
Hitler.
Did they have to stealth back?
It doesn't really matter now.
Yeah, I'll be back into my normal form.
Sure, it matters.
Well, basically, he can hide without needing to do a perception because of the distance away. Like he can just change and do it.
Yeah.
No, it's not about that. It's perceiving people slinking off and coming back together.
Well, everybody
Yeah,
knew
you
that
can all
me and
just be
Gorgon
wrapped
was
in
leaving
it.
early.
I mean, the party knows. I guess you mean for the benefit of the miners not seeing.
No. Don't worry about it. I won't
Well-
roll.
Anyways, whatever. So Gorgon and the nameless girl return.
Les spends all of his time like looking at the party and writing notes about them.
And conveys the information they have gleaned to you.
So let's go see Charles.
All right, so you make your way on. The entire group makes its way down
Wait,
to the
wait,
camp.
wait. Do we want to do this? Sorry, is Charles in the cave, or are we going back in town?
Well, the mine is. This is actually exactly where Charles is. This is his house right here. This is the mining area. Like,
I
there's
don't. Right. I don't want miners to see us just come back. You know. Maybe that's just me, guys, but I don't. What, am I crazy here? No one else.
Well, I
is
thought he
saying
said
do
the
you mean you
miners
don't want them
rendered
to-
his thumb.
I think we have to assume they're commoners, that they might not know everything.
Yeah, and we saw what commoners did in the last town,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, but there's
I-
Although
there's
Charles-
less
It
connection
wasn't
to
the-
magic this time.
They were
Well,
magical
yeah, but-
zealots.
But look, if the Andarum came here and were like, "Hey, we're looking for this murderer. Do you have any information about them?" and everyone is like, "No," they probably walked around and told people either A, they know that they were looking for us, or B, who knows, there could even be a bounty on Gamry, right? Like I'm just thinking that it might be safer if
To put a
Maybe-
wig on
knows
Gamry.
that we're still here.
Maybe only one of us goes back. We're harder to pick out. This
We,
is a
we-
single person.
right? Like we don't all have to go back. Someone just bring Charles's stuff back, right?
we have to go to the cave to help.
Plus, Thorindil can cast his little magic on somebody.
I can
change
disguise
their
self,
appearance.
too.
Gorgon's gonna stealth back to Charles and ask him if the coast is clear
Way to steal the
to bring the
thunder.
stuff back.
So he's doing an etching on a stone as you return. When you begin speaking with you, he starts and drops what he's doing. Ah, you shouldn't sneak up on someone like that.
Is it safe?
I believe so. They asked many questions and were quite thorough in looking the place over, but they left. And with nothing...
Can your miners be trusted for us to cart all your goods back into town?
I believe they may be able to be trusted.
Way to sound
Gorgon
convinced.
says, wait here and we shall return shortly. Gorgon reports us to the party.
I mean,
Very
Anna,
convincing.
Anna doesn't want to go back. Like, there's no reason for us to go back. I might give someone some money to go buy me more rations, but
They gave
He
us. He
said
hired
we
us
would
to do a
clear his
job.
mind.
oh
The
yeah,
name
I
is-
will help. I will help with the job, but like, I don't want to go back into town unless I have a reason to.
We'll tell you
When
what,
you
why don't
say
Anna
when you
and
say
Gamry
town,
wait
what
here?
do you mean by town?
The mine
Sorry,
is,
this thing.
the mine
this
is
little
there
mine
though,
thing.
isn't it?
Right, the mine is in this area. It's all one location.
Yeah, but if we like,
Okay, so let's keep a low profile, do the job, and get out.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
kinda
you can
what-
do
I love
that.
you.
The nameless girl will stay with Anna
Put those away.
since she can
I
see
just-
she obviously doesn't want to go back and she's very unsettled.
well, I mean,
Right.
it sounds like we have to. It sounds like that's what everyone's saying. I'm worried that we're gonna do this and come back out, and they're gonna be like, yeah, by the way, they said there's like 100 golds on Gamry, so it looks like we're fighing 50 commoners again. not that I'm worried.
Hey,
it's just
hey,
we're gonna be leaving a lot of corpses
be
everywhere
trusted,
we go.
dude.
That's
I think
true.
you're overthinking these people that
You
may be
may,
able
you
to
know
be
what?
trusted.
If that
Yeah,
happens, you guys
when I
might
think
just
of
have to
mine-
engage cleave.
when I think of miners living in a mountain, I definitely think about people living in the lap of luxury with open minds and open hearts.
These are people willing to
Exactly.
do
When
very.
was the last time you went up to
difficult
Timmins?
So Charles, when you return to Charles, or confer with him secretly, he explains to
Secret
you the situation
conference.
with the mine. It is a coal mine, and it seems like we've tapped into some natural gases, which have filled the mine, making it not poisonous, but asphyxiating and explosive. Incredibly dangerous. And the gas also seems to have attracted some oozes to the area.
Most intriguing.
I've developed this ventilation system that should be able to draw the gas out of the caves, but every time we go and try to place them down in the cave, or the mine rather, we are attacked by the oozes. You lot seem competent enough that you should be able to defend yourselves from the creatures.
Is it a simple matter to slay these creatures?
Yes, but there are many of them.
My specialty.
The deeper you go, the more there shall be. Once the ventilation has drawn all of the gases out of the area, it should force the oozes away. I'm just going to take you guys to this map. So, how it's going to work
Yangalicious.
is this here is just one of the, let's call it one of the ports of the ventilation. So there's going to be like basically you're carrying a big long tube, and what you need to do is cover the interior of the mine with the radius up to 90% covered.
So like move it
Now-
around.
Well, you're gonna have multiple ports to place.
Okay.
So basically, I'll paste a new port when you want to put one down. So yeah, you're gonna want to, with this radius, you're gonna want to cover approximately 90% of the cavern, and you have as many ports as you need. It takes 3 rounds to draw all of the air out of the radius, and then it's breathable air.
Can they be destroyed by the enemy?
They absolutely can, yes. That's one of the problems that they were facing themselves, because they're just simple miners. They weren't able to defend themselves or their machinery from the oozes.
Does it
the
matter
secret of the ooze?
who's carrying which? Like, we have to assign who's carrying the objects.
Well, only when you're placing them, really. You can, of course, like put them down and engage in that. Like, you can just drop them as a free action.
Okay.
Yes. So we will
Sorry,
probably.
I just disconnected real quickly. I don't want you to repeat the whole thing because I get an idea of it, but we basically have like 2 things we got to put down inside the mine to.
You have as many as you need.
Oh.
We need to ventilate 90% of the mine or something.
We have to cover the 90% of the area
Approximately 90% of the area.
for 3 rounds.
Just to be clear, because only like one
3
person.
rounds each time. So see,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
when
good.
you see this bar above, I'll go 1 round, 2
Right,
rounds.
Right. It takes 3 rounds to ventilate. I did hear that part. Like.
Yeah, but I'm just explaining for those who didn't understand.
Oh,
'cause-
sorry.
Yeah, so once 3 rounds have successfully passed, then within this radius is now all of the gas has been sucked out.